count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die. Will I fall? Will I fly? Heal my soul, fulfill my high, cross my heart and hope to die with my slice of devil's smile.
Yo, welcome back to Smooth Sailing with AJ Sam, the show, Generation X, right here on my radio Chicago. That's on the Support District Radio Network, where it is what, guys?
More than radio.
What he's saying? What is he doing over there?
He's speaking of house. He's getting the stuff.
He can do what he wants.
Yeah.
Okay.
We give it to him.
You can catch us every Monday night from 5 to 7 right here on my radio Chicago. Just download the app or go to Roku or just listen to us. Or you can watch us because we're podcasting now and radio, but we're podcasting on YouTube, on my YouTube page, that's Passionate Films. Just like and subscribe on Dre Jeff page, on the Black House page, and the AJ Sam page on Facebook. So that's how you listen to us. Simple as that.
And Facebook, be more generous. Stop blocking our stuff. Stop blocking our stuff.
You stupid. Yeah, you stupid. So you already know tonight we're going to be talking about some heterosexual men stuff. This is what we do. We celebrate the heterosexual man, and we're going to talk sports. We're going to talk
heavily sports today.
Issues and primarily the post that I've made on Facebook with the young lady.
Oof.
Oh my God.
Oh yes.
He can't even say nothing. All right.
I think another gray hair popped on.
I know, right? So before we even get started, what I want to do is have a moment of silence for 9/11. You all, this is that happened in 2001.
Yes.
This is the 22nd year of that tragic event that happened in New York, and prayers go out to all the victims that suffered through that and the families. So we're going to take just a moment to just recognize them.
Hey, AJ, I don't mean to interrupt you, but since we're on the topic of that, in correlation to 9/11, I was going to say before I started my sports that I would like to let's not forget about in Maui.
Yeah,
they're still. Yeah. It was 385, but they said as of Friday, it's 66 that are still not accounted for.
Okay.
So that toll is rising.
Well, actually, no, it's lowering because they said like at the beginning of August, toward the end of August, it's like 380 something. So the numbers are wavering. So it's between 385, but now they say it's only 66 that is missing.
Okay.
That they can't account for.
Okay.
Now, on the other note, in Morocco, over 2,000 lives. 2,000 lives have been lost. So let's, like I said, since AJ speaking about 9/11, let's not forget about the people over in Maui, the families in Morocco. So let's have a moment of silence.
All right.
Good stuff.
And after the commercial break, we're going to talk about what were you doing the moment it happened.
Yeah.
So after our commercial break, we're going to talk about when this all went down, when all that went down, what were you doing at that time?
So you may be asking, why is he wearing his headphones that way? Well, I got a hat that matches my shirt, and I don't want to take my hat off. All right. So I like to always start off with our weekends, man.
Yes.
And we're going to get to them bum ass Bears in a minute. Yeah, I'm a Bears fan too.
Yeah,
we'll talk about
I'm
that.
a Bears fan too.
All Bears fans.
But how was your weekend, Mr. Green?
I can't complain, man. You know what I'm saying? The Bears lost. But on a brighter note, yesterday was next to the last of the 7 Gs. Yesterday was my son Tristan Miles' birthday. Yesterday he turned 11 years old.
Yeah.
Young man.
Come on over here, man. You all in the camera. I remember when this boy was
that's
my
a big 11.
I remember he 11?
Yes, hold on. Let me stand up. me stand up. Come on.
Damn. Ladies, hold on. Let me put that way. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an 11-year-old.
Yes. He gonna be whooping yo.
Now,
This man is 11.
Now, this is the last of the 7 Gs. Come here, Mr. K.
Okay.
His birthday is next Monday.
Now, this is the last of the 7 Gs. So people be asking who are the 7 Gs. Here go two of them.
We met one of them earlier this year.
Come on with a little bit more. There you go. Yeah.
So people go see y'all. So now y'all famous, okay?
Say what's up.
Look at him,
the
man.
last
Just
2 of the
handsome
7 Gs, man.
Out of here.
We need to find him a football team for real.
My God.
I'm like basketball. So.
Whoever, I don't care. I take another Zion Williams. I take it.
Boy,
yeah,
2 handsome young men.
Yeah,
All right, that's what's up, man. So there you go. There y'all go. 2 of the 7 Gs that he speaks about. Good stuff. So talk to us about your weekend, man. Obviously, it was great.
Yeah, it was great. Outside of that, man, not too much. Like I said, went to my mom's house, talked to my sister. Oh, speaking of to my sister,
Right.
Shout out to my sister Renee. She is a Indian from Hyde Park, but I'd just like to give a shout out to her because she told me that she faithfully watches the show on Monday. So appreciate you.
Love you.
Right. All right.
Love you.
But like I said, other than that, my weekend, was kind of chill. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, got my son's birthday yesterday and got cadence coming up next Monday. So, they got a plan for that. So I was just taking it easy, man. Like I said, watching the Bears doing my sports thing. Yeah. So
we'll talk about them.
We got a gang of sports going on.
And we tonight we kind of, I don't want to say take a break, but we don't have a guest tonight.
Okay.
So, we can pretty much do what we want. Right.
Okay. And Renee, I remember when you used to hang up on me when we was kids or whatever. You used to hang up on me. He ain't here, click. He ain't here, click. I remember that, but we got love for you, baby. We got love for you.
So Dre, Jeff, how was your weekend?
With your This Is Life shirt on, representing Nelly Manning.
I like that shirt, man.
Representing Nelly Manning.
Nice.
Yeah. So everything was good, man. I worked, man, and then I got a chance to watch another set of Bears, which are the Lenore Ryan Bears, which is my son's school.
Big ups.
And they won. As if you look on my Facebook post, he was Player of the Week this week. So, he got 9 solo tackles. He had 9 tackles, 4 solo tackles, and he got an interception. And it was the funniest interception because when he rushed that line, the quarterback was handing the ball off and the ball just flipped in the air. And for a second, he saw it and he snatched it. So they was like fumble recovery, and he was like, no, the ref came out, was like, that is not a fumble. This is an interception. And they tackled him on the 3-yard line. And they won 24-10, man. So 2-0 to the Lenore Ryan Bears.
That's what's up.
I'm proud father. I'm loving it. I always wish to be there, but I can't. But I'm always gonna give them that love and support.
When you be there, you just certain times.
Oh, I'm gonna be there whenever I can be there. I don't
want nobody saying Dre Jeff ain't there. Y'all women.
Man, look at man.
Yeah, I be getting on y'all. I love y'all, but I be getting on y'all.
But everything was cool or whatever. Got a chance. Sunday played my music and. And
did you play that bass?
Oh yeah.
How low can you go?
Yeah, I did that. Came home to watch them bum Chicago Bears, and we gonna talk about. I'm gonna save it. We gonna talk about it or whatever because I told you I didn't see no change. But anyway, other than that,
what was the score? We'll talk.
We're gonna talk about it later.
Your weekend.
Yeah, but everything was good, man. Another day, God bless us to get up to be here, and I'm always waiting to come on our show, which is Smooth Sailing with AJ Sand on the Support District Radio Network. I love being here or whatever, man. Too. Monday from 5 to 7, tune in. That's right. And after that, tune into Talk Shop 7. Shop Talk 7. There you go.
You get that right, man.
Oh, you know what I'm trying to say, but they know. Right. Tune in or whatever. We love support. We're looking at all the ratings that we get. We love you for it or whatever. And Mr. AJ saying, how's the hip doing, man?
The hip is awesome. I've been really overdosing on turmeric and all my vitamins. So the hip is all right. I tweak it every now and then, but it's been an injury that's been 30 years. And I won't give it 30. I'd give it about 20 years. I remember when I did injure it when I was in high school. Yeah. Sliding into second base.
Jammed it.
You 17, you ain't thinking nothing. You invincible. And I let it linger.
Then you turn 40 and it's like, what the
yeah,
hell?
and it started to catch up with me when we was playing softball across the CBS. Aggravated again. So, but like I said, I've been ODing on my vitamins, so I'm real good.
I must say, man, I like that hair, man.
You like my hair, man? Thank you.
I like
Thank
it.
you. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing about it.
No, I
it's too small for me because I can't take it.
I like
I
it.
can't. I mean,
They talk about
it. I like it though.
You know, y'all. They talk
about.
about the way I dress. You know, but
what?
I think they kind of like it. You know?
If you ain't wearing your members only and your Walmart special, you know, we good.
Of that Walmart.
What, my jacket is not from Walmart.
No, not the jacket.
That's
we
members only.
The outfit that you had on last week.
Which
shoulders out.
Oh, that
your Walmart outfit.
I got that from Dollar Tree. Yeah.
Okay, now
but the ladies like my arms.
That's why I was just about to say, Mr. AJ. I'm gonna go on the record and say I owe you an apology.
Why you say that? Why you owe me apology?
All BS on the side.
Okay.
I'm not going to say names. You women know who you are. Y'all gave me heat for talking about AJ. No, I'm serious. No, from the heart, bro. They was like, leave him alone. There's nothing wrong with that. You just, man, your arms ain't big. I'm like, I got heat.
You got
ladies.
Heat. Y'all love me, ladies.
Ladies, I apologize. Yeah. I was just, as we say, we were just joking. Mm-hmm. But that's my man, 100 grand. But man, yeah, I got heat. And I owe you an apology.
Hey man,
I owe you from the bottom of my heart. I owe you an apology.
I'm only going to accept it because we're on air, but he really don't mean it. They've been talking about it for 30 years. What's going to make him stop?
No, because like I said, y'all have spoken. The ladies have spoken, and I mean, I wish I would have kept them, but I didn't want to. My girl go through my phone, and so I just took it on up out of there.
Oh, she be going through.
Yeah. No, I'm just messing. No, Rashad,
you know what?
Oh my God!
I got heat too.
For real though, I got heat, bro. And I apologize.
Hey man,
from this day forward, y'all hurt. I would never ever speak badly about AJ. Because I got smoked.
I love you.
I love all y'all.
I got the ladies especially.
Yeah, I got smoked.
I don't care. I'm talking about. I don't care.
Do your thing, I got some heat.
His medium outfit on. I ain't gonna front. He got some nice arms and all that stuff. He getting it.
Prez, you look nice.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Yes. So I had a great weekend, by the way. I had an awesome weekend. I just really had a good time. I went some places and just really had a good weekend.
Relax.
I just relaxed.
Relax your mind. Let it constantly.
Man, you know what I mean? That sort of thing. So, all right. So we are celebrating the heterosexual man every day of our lives, especially on Monday nights.
Monday night.
You can catch us 5 to 7, by the way, right here on my radio Chicago. That's on the Support This Radio Network. And it's smooth sailing with AJ saying. So, we're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about the post that I put out on Facebook.
Hey, AJ,
oh, my God.
The last night.
The last what?
The last night.
What's that?
Yes.
Yes.
No, hold on. At that segment, kids, you have to go into that room.
There you go. Yeah.
No,
not right now. No, we're gonna talk about the last 9 sexual positions.
Yes, because the ladies asked about that. Y'all
really?
Yes, they said y'all been talking about for the past 2 weeks. So
ladies,
we appreciate the fact that you are listening.
All right, we appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen that love us, we love you for watching us. We love you for being our fans. So, and because of that, we're going to talk about those last 9 sexual positions and the post that I put out on Facebook. Because see, you women, let me tell y'all something. Y'all hate because we like what we like, but y'all are. We're gonna get into it when we come back.
We definitely gonna get into it.
We're gonna get into it because y'all, Lord, y'all, but good Lord. Good Lord. All right, so can't live with them, can't without. All right. 1, 2, 3, fellas.
It's more than radio.
We'll be right back, y'all.
Bro, man.
During these difficult times, we must not give in. Working together saves lives.
So to help stop COVID-19, let's do the 5. 1, wash your hands often for at least 20 seconds. 2, elbow, cough into it. 3, face, don't touch it. 4, stay more than 6 feet apart. 5, feel sick, stay home and rest. From all of us at My Radio Chicago and the Support District Radio Network, be well and stay safe. Roughly 34 million adults in America don't have their high school diplomas. Earning your high school diploma is more important than you may realize. Without it, you'll be stuck in a dead-end job with no chance of a raise or promotion. You can't further your education or stay employed. Here's the solution. No Adults Left Behind. NALB High School offers support services to enhance the community at large. You can earn your high school diploma. NALB is a registered non-public high school District 299 and services students in Illinois, Indiana, and Minnesota. NALB graduates about 150 students a year. Located in Chicago's Inglewood community, the wonderful staff will be happy to help you. For more information, call 773-982-7204. That's 773-982-7204. Or visit noadultsleftbehind.org. No Adults Left Behind. We're changing your lives for the better.
Join me, Aaron Joy, every Saturday and tune in to Evolving with EJ, new artists, new music on My Radio Chicago, Support District Radio, with my producer,
your boy Shop Mac, the one-stop shop. And guess what, y'all? The Support District Radio app is free. So go ahead and download it every Saturday from 7 to 9 p.m. I see you there.
It's more than radio. Evolving with EJ.
Have you ever been hurt in a car accident? Have you ever lost wages from work? Well, contact Afro Allen, guaranteed to squeeze every penny out of an insurance company. It's time to get paid for your pain and suffering. This Pro Law Group have recovered over $1 billion in claims. Contact Afro Allen at 312-757-9732, or you can contact them by email, afroallen.filthy@gmail.com. This message has been approved by Born Rich.
Yo, it's your boy Shop Blizz, Crown Holder, and listen, I got a fashion tip for you. Totally You Boutique got all the fashion you need. Some sexy and sassy clothes and purses for women. They also carry all the name brand items. Anything you can name, Totally You Boutique can get. Not to mention they got kids' clothes, shoes, or whatever you can think of. Make sure you shop Totally You Boutique, and you can also follow Totally You Boutique on Facebook at Monica Black and on Instagram at Mrs_Get''em_36. Shop now, follow now, be Totally You with Totally You Boutique.
You are listening to Smooth Sailing with AJ Sand, the show for Generation X on My Radio Chicago.
I remember how it all began. I used to sing dirty rap to my East Side fans back then. I knew you couldn't stop this rap. No MC could rock like that. In the style came, the bass got deeper. He gave up the mic and brought you a beeper. You wanna rap or sell coke? Brothers like you ain't never broke. People wanna say it's just my time. Brothers like me had to work for mine. 8 years on the mic and I'm not joking. Sir, too short, coming straight from Oakland, California, home of the rock. 8 woofers in the truck, beating down the block. Trey Dog, I'm that rapping man. I said it before, and I say it again like this. Like this. Like this, some people unbearable. Commit suicide and that's terrible. Wasn't much too much or nothing big. If you live my life, you'll be fighting to live. Life is to me my main asset. I'll be doing alright and keep it just like that. Chill out at the house and bump that bass. I'm trying to get rich as I rock the place. Everybody's got that same old dream to have big money and fancy things. Drive a brand new Benz, keep your bank right here. Never hear me stutter once cause I talk real clear. It's on you, homeboy, what you gonna do? You can take my advice and start working food, or you can close your ears and run your mouth. And one day, homeboy, you soon find out like this. Like this. I'm living my life, don't mess with me. It's been a long time, baby, since I first got down, but I still keep making these funky sounds. Cause I don't stop rapping, that's my thing. I make a lot of money, do you know what I mean? Like this, complicated, you must stay up. You ask a simple question, boy, don't say what. You only live once and you call it in hell. Policeman trying to take you to jail. You can give a man time, but you don't know. In a matter of time, I'll be running the show. Now another young buck wants to be on top, making big money, slanging hot. The task force trying to kill your cat. Turn around, homeboy, you better watch your back. Life is too short.
That was 88, man.
That was 88?
88. Wow. Yeah. Lonzo Darrell, if you listening, hit us up and tell us the original date. I'm positive it's 88, but let us know. I know you know. Yeah. No, I know his shots out. Hip hop guru. Shots out to Lonzo Darrell. You know, he helped my son with a paper one time. Straight up. He did old school hip hop in his freshman year or whatever, and I hooked him up or whatever. Got an A on that paper or whatever.
That's what's up.
Shouts out to Lonzo Darrell. That's always been my guy, even though he a Laker fan, but you know, he's still my man. 100 grand. Yeah, hit me up. Let me know if I was right. Did Life Is Too Short come out in 88?
It was 88. That's the one right there, Dre Jeezy.
Yeah.
I like the second one right there. It won't be too loud for the people.
Okay,
that's some on air quickie stuff.
That's all good.
We can't hear it, but they, you know, that's all.
Okay.
Hey man, let me tell you something. Dre, Jeff, and Mo Green did an awesome job when I wasn't here, but now they know what to do when I can't be here. So it's all to the good, right?
It's all to the good. It's all to the good.
Anybody can host Smooth Sailing with AJ Sin, the show for Generation X. Anybody can be on our show. Anybody can come and sit and watch us get down. It's all about what you want to do because we're open.
Yeah, right? And we're here to help people. So, you know, if you want to come in, promote your business, you want to come in and promote your whatever, it's nice little packages, man. We got nice little packages, have you a nice little commercial coming on. We get you a nice little video done by Passionate Films.
That's right.
Get
Y'all
it on
that corner right there.
Get it. One of them corner. One of them corner. You know, Passionate Film, we have your nice little commercial flowing through Facebook. You know, just come see us, contact me on my page, which I'm going to change since this is because I see Mo Green change.
Yeah, I made that executive
So,
decision.
you know, you can contact Mo Green, you can contact AJ San, you can also contact me. So, you know, we can get you on here because, you know, helping people saves lives.
So how does it feel changing your name to Dre Jeff after all these years?
I'm going to do it, but
I've been calling you Dre Jeff since 1986.
I don't know why. 86. I don't know why. He said he was too lazy to say my name. You know, so I mean, Dre. No, I do know why, because it was Dre Jeff and it was Dre O'Neal.
Yeah,
and Dre O'Neal. Shouts out to him. Rest in peace, my brother. And you know, especially if we two was together,
it was a lot of Andres up
there. Andre Henley. Yeah. So you know, that's how he Patterson. Yeah. So he was like Dre Jeff.
Yeah.
And you know,
too many y'all.
Yeah. So you know, but you know, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it because you know, if it's about what we said we're gonna do, we're gonna do what we're gonna do.
I became AJ San when I first got on Facebook. I had my name on it because you know, but I became AJ San the second go around. I got off and then got back on because Facebook. Someone hacked me and I had to change the whole thing. Yeah. So I became AJ San in 2008.
Yeah, I don't even think people know what the J stands for.
If you know me, you know what the J stands for. You know me. Huh? You don't tell them, man. Yeah, that might be a trivia question, man.
Oh, shit. Okay,
you gave it up now.
I'm trying to give away some more money.
Okay, well, it ain't Jamal.
It's not Jamal. All right, so since we touched on this, and it's a little touchy, but we're gonna be okay. You said what were we doing?
Yeah.
In 2001, 9/11. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Go ahead. So what were you doing? 9/11/2001.
Okay, it was about 8:30 in the morning. And at that time I worked with my mom. We had a school bus business. And I had just dropped the kids off at the school, but it was too early for me to leave them because the school wasn't open. So I sat on the bus listening to the radio, and I'm listening to local radio station, not gonna say no name. And then all of a sudden, the host jumped on and said, "Plane just hit the World Trade Center." And in my mind, I said, "What food and flew a crop duster in and whatever?" And all. I'm like, "What idiot did that?" And then 5 minutes later, everything stopped. They was like, "Oh, 747, woo up the bam." And then all of a sudden, it got the city got quiet for about 3 hours. And all of a sudden, every police from Chicago, Oakland, Evergreen, Calumet Park, Harvey rushed downtown.
Yeah.
Everybody. And the streets just became empty. And by the time I got home, or got to my mom's house, me and my cousin, we cut the TV on and we saw the building and it was smoking. And we kept looking.
Like what?
Because we was like, wow. And then I'm like, that picture looks something wrong with this picture. And I realized, and I said, "Oh snap! One of the buildings fell." Because at this point, I didn't hear nothing.
Right.
I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And as soon as I said that, other building fell.
Yep.
I said, "Oh my God!" And that was one of the most traumatic thing. And we went through some stuff or whatever coming up, in Generation X. I think in the 80s it was the Tylenol cyanide poisoning.
Yeah, it was.
The AIDS epidemic, the coming down of the Berlin Wall, stuff like that or whatever. But it's been kind of quiet or whatever. Then to see this in 2021, my two boys wasn't even born yet.
Right.
And
these babies weren't even here.
They wasn't even thought about.
Yeah.
So when that happened in 2001, it was like, wow. So now the phone calls is going, because I had a few people in New York that I knew or whatever. They didn't necessarily work in the World Trade Center, but I know they was in the area. I'm trying to see, y'all okay? The debris, what's the feeling like or whatever. And I haven't yet done it yet. And I kept saying, we're going to take a trip to New York and go to Manhattan and just see the place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, 9/11, we got a lot of things in this world in our lifetime and past lifetimes that we shouldn't forget.
Yeah, that's definitely
number one, Black history. We've been big on that or whatever, and we ain't forgot about it. We're gonna still come back to doing, we taking care of business, but we're gonna come back to that, and we don't want it just to be a February thing. You have the Black history, we got slavery, we have all the emancipation, the death of Martin Luther King, the death of Medgar Evers, all of that stuff. We need to not just remember just 9/11, all the trauma that's been going on even today, with the earthquake and the fires and all of this stuff or whatever. So, we all have a lot to be grateful.
Most definitely.
What about you, Mo Green? What was you doing?
What was you doing?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I was at work, and like you said, I remember the time, because usually between 8 and 8:30, I'll go across the street and get me breakfast. So I went across the street, got me breakfast. So I'm coming back to the distribution center. So see one of Franklin Park police. So it's small. So I'm like, man, like Dre said, like Franklin Park coming through. I'm like, what the hell going on? So I see on speed. So my guy Fernando, he's like, man, Mo, you hear what happened? Talking about a plane flew into the World Trade Center. I said, man, yeah, right, get out of here. So I'm going across. I'm going to the cafeteria. I sit down and cut the TV on. So like Dre said, so when I look, they showed when the first plane hit. So I look. I said, no, that was intentional because it was too low. If somebody, it would have been at the top. So that look intentional. It's like, what you mean intentional? So some don't look right with that. So like you said, we're sitting there talking. Then they're like, man, another plane hit the building. I'm like, what? Then they start talking about over in the Pentagon. Then they talking about when they was hijacking planes. I said, man, this is like some terrorist stuff.
Yeah. And
like I said, that was a sad day, man. Like I said, even though it's 22 years, I remember it just like it was yesterday.
Yes.
And for once, that was the first time that I really saw we as human beings unite. That was the first time that I can really visualize and remember the whites were being a little nicer to blacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it wasn't Christmas.
And no, seriously, yeah.
And serious stuff.
And you're right. Thing. And it went on for almost like 3 months because I looked at how, because see, where I worked at in Franklin Park at that time. And see, that was one thing that I loved about my mama. When she I fought going to CVS because I never heard of the school. I want to go to Mendel St. Reed. So make a long story short, with that being said, in 1986, do you realize how diverse CVS was?
Mm-hmm.
It was so diverse. I'm come to find out now they're Filipinos. I was thinking they were Chinamen. Mm-hmm. So that just go to show you that I wasn't there where I needed to be.
Wait, they were who?
No, I'm just saying, back then I didn't know Filipino. I'm thinking, look, now I know they're Filipinos, but I'm thinking they were Chinamen.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So it was really diverse there. So with that being said, I saw how in 2001, when 9/11 happened, how the racists were being a little bit nicer to each other. And it wasn't just, how things happen, they all a week or two. It was a good 2-3 months because I was watching that. I was really seeing how long this would, But yeah, that was a very vivid day for me. Like you said, when I heard it, because my mom, she was a first responder. She was at the hospital. So I called her, called my dad. He was a transport technician. Everybody that I knew, man, y'all good? What's going on? You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that was a hell of a day.
It was.
Yeah. And what about you, Perez?
Well, that day was very interesting, to say the least, because me and my dad was on the phone. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, you will hear sirens. You will hear all types of stuff.
Sound like 9/11.
We are right here on 79th
the heart
and Vernon, in the heart of Chatham. So you'll hear some things. We're in the hood. But I was on the phone with my dad. Mm-hmm. And no, I take it back. I was on the phone with someone else, and I called my dad when it happened.
Okay.
And my dad said something that was, my dad is a baby born back then. Mm-hmm. And he said, "Hey son, that's the chick roost."
Yeah.
And I didn't really understand what he said at the time. And then he explained it to me. I won't say what he said. I said enough by saying that. I don't agree, but now I get it. Right. I was in my car coming from school. I was going to DeVry at the time.
Okay.
Good school. I heard about everything. And then it got eerily quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And I made it home, turned on the TV, and saw the devastation. And I was in college, and it was just 2001. I'm still, moving around, getting my life back on track. And it was just one of those days where you knew that it could have been next.
Yeah.
Because they were targeting Chicago as well. LA, Chicago,
big cities.
The big cities. They were going after all of the big cities.
Yeah.
That was just the
get our attention.
Yes.
Because if you look at it, they targeted a couple of things. They targeted our money.
Yep. Exactly.
That was the World Trade Center.
Right.
And the one that didn't make it to the Pentagon, that's our defense.
Yeah.
That's our defense.
Yeah.
Right.
So they was targeting them purposely.
Yeah. And they got to the air, they shut down all the airlines, all the airlines across the country. Yeah. I believe across the world.
The world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when the Air Force got up there and shut all of it down.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of those
days you will never forget.
You'll never forget those days.
And now, where you were at and when you heard it.
Man, because in my car.
Like I said, if you old enough to remember that, you see what I'm saying? You would never forget that day.
Yeah.
Because it was so impactful, because how can I say, you didn't know nobody in New York, but you could see the devastation. You could see the hurt.
You kind of felt for them.
And you could see how the people, and I mean, just to look at that picture, I mean, just to put it in sight, like I said, for the younger kids, if you haven't seen, just go back and Google, y'all all on the internet, Google 9/11.
Google 9/11.
Just look at the people running, all the smoke, the debris that was falling, now people just covered in smut. Then you see people helping each other, the firemen, I hate to say it, it was a beautiful thing for us to come together, but I hate for it to happen
under those
circumstances. Because I mean, it was a beautiful thing. I mean, I got to a point where you would see people like getting back to holding doors, people's coming through. They're saying, "Good afternoon, how you doing?" You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was, like I said, that was just the time, like I said, that that's the day you'll never forget.
That's right. If you were old enough to understand, you will never forget that day. So You know, we have to remember that. We have to really take a look and see and hope that never happens again. Look at ourselves. Take a look at ourselves. How we treat each other. How we treat people. Yeah. So you know, I just hope that that we've evolved since then. I just hope that we can really try to love each other.
Yeah, I mean, we have,
you know,
but
take a look at foreign policy. That's another thing. Yeah, you know, that's a whole nother show. But,
we have evolved some, but it's going to take more. Yeah. And to be honest with you, it shouldn't take that to bond. Right. You know, but you know, we take baby steps. I take little by little because you know,
slow motion is better than
no motion. And then you're going to have bad apples anywhere you go anyway. So you just got to know how to, you know, especially now in my older years, I've learned how to control my temper. Yeah. Until you put your hands on me, then all bets.
Then all bets are off.
All bets off. So, but you know, you
don't touch me. Well, the ladies can touch me.
Man, nobody want to touch over.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure the ladies do.
Dollar Tree wear. No.
So listen, let's move on to the another topic of today. Is the post that I put out there on Facebook.
You think the children should hear that?
They can hear it. They boys.
Okay. All right.
So I put a post out there. If you didn't know, and if you don't follow me, let me explain this post.
Hold on. I do one better. So let me have one.
You gonna show it? Yeah. There's a post. I put it out there. Now.
Oh, I can pull it up.
This post was of a woman who happens to be very, very sexy. It was tasteful, to say the least. I believe it was very, very tasteful. I wouldn't have put it out there. I wouldn't have really shared it.
And trust me, some of the women thought it was tasteful.
Some of the women loved it. Now, this post was of a woman who had a drink in her hand. She's very flexible. She put her legs effortlessly.
Yeah, effortlessly.
Behind her head, which is a sexual position. Behind her head.
There you go.
And she laid the cup on her camel toe.
Yeah.
On her vajizzle. Now, he's going to show you this, right? If you didn't see this post, rewind it. There it is right there, right? So look how effortlessly, it was nothing. She takes a drink and she just places it right on the mug. Tell me that ain't fire. Tell me that ain't fire.
Where is the fire truck?
Now here we go. We got some hate. We got some hate from that. And I just want to say that I'm going to say this. Dre Jeff will not stop looking at that, Kim. So I just want But no, we got some hate. And
Miss Manny,
Luciana, that's my girl. She
said, "My ain't standing up like that. So this post ain't for me. I'm out."
Okay, she admitted that hers ain't standing up. All right, go ahead. Well, don't even repeat that.
I'm not gonna even repeat Brent's because that's what I saw it from.
Yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen,
and one of my friends posted on there or whatever because I shared it, and it was like, we call that lip gumbo.
So listen, ladies, y'all are always talking about what y'all want from men. Either he got to be rich, or he has to have a big whatever,
or he got to have a hate figure.
He got to have that, and we don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as we put out there something that we like, here's the hate.
Well, that's only because.
Well, hold on, wait. So I happen to like a flexible woman.
Yes.
Because I'm a heterosexual man.
Yes.
I like her to be flexible. As a matter of fact, the first woman that chimes in that could do this. Come to 7:30. No, just kidding. But no, we like what we like. And don't get mad. I had a conversation with a woman. That ain't real. That's not real. That's not real.
Lord. Lord.
Y'all can't do this. And why y'all want a woman that's like that and ain't gonna treat you like nothing? Okay, see,
whatever.
See, here's the thing. As soon as we like something, this is why y'all. As soon as we as heterosexual men say what we like, we get so much backlash.
Backlash.
But if somebody else say something, y'all for it. I don't know why y'all against heterosexual men. That we like big booties. We like nice firmness. We like shapeliness. We like what we like. And we ain't ask y'all to be rich. We ain't asking y'all for your money. We ain't asking y'all for other things that's outlandish, to have make $100,000 and do that. All we want you to do is be flexible. And I'm getting all the calls under the sun. Here goes some comments about that.
Yeah, and our girl, a fab fly
she
girl,
was a show guest
on our show. She said, "I'm not a man, so maybe that's why I'm still not impressed. No shade, but she ain't make the cup move up and down. What's so exciting about the motionless list?" And then and she said, "You said the motionless." And then you always have to say my wife.
Now, one woman, which is our girl, she said, Stacy said, she does that weekly. My girl.
I thought I was the only one. All right, Stacy. Yeah. And here go my wife.
What's your wife say?
She made a comment and said, "I can do that too once you break my legs."
So you'll be breaking her legs tonight.
No, I ain't going to the hospital.
Let me read some of the comments I got from that. Now, let me just continue with the conversation now. Now, another woman says to me that, see, y'all want them funky. No, y'all didn't see the bump on her stuff. See, you don't know what that is.
It could be a mole.
It could be a mole. It could be a tongue. A vagina ring. It could be anything.
You know what? Let me go look for the bump.
It's right there. But the thing is, here's the most beautiful thing. One woman called and said, one woman told me, she said, "I could do that. If
that looks like part of the clothes to me."
It's clearly a bump, but who cares? This is beauty right here. This is beauty. Go ahead, Mo Green.
I'm about to say, worry about the bump. Just put some ointment on there. It's all good.
Because we know Mo Green likes petty lines and MP.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, I mean, just to that point. See, this is my thing.
Go ahead, man.
I think where you got so much flack from, and like I said, I'm not agreeing with the women, but see what it is. It's a picture. It's visual, so they see it. So they, hey, no, that's what they like.
Yes, that's what we like.
You see what I'm saying? But like I said, what the difference is a visual. They saw that, but see when they come at us, he dressing like this. He don't have that money. He ain't driving this type of car. So they putting up an image in their face. Well, you don't know what we have.
You don't.
You see what I'm saying? So when that's in their face, there's nothing they can do about it. But that's just that is art.
Well, that is
art.
Flexibility.
Yes.
That is. She probably in a relationship.
Yeah. But see,
she probably got a man. Go ahead.
And you see, here's the down thing about the whole situation.
Oh God.
And even though we like it, I didn't mind watching it. I was good with it. But then we don't know, like you said, she could have a man.
I bet you
she
she's
could
in
have
a relationship.
Children.
Yeah.
And then Facebook.
Oh, you about to say that.
Facebook. Kids get on there, they can lie about their age and they can get anything they want to see on there. You might get someone your son's age or whatever, and that was their mom, and they, kids are cruel. So your mama bending over and putting stuff on her coochie and all that on. You do have to be careful.
Yeah,
you do have.
So her kids are gonna see that 20 years from now, and that ain't nothing. She could have been a gymnast. She could have been a.
I mean, I get
that.
That
scene didn't put no cups on the.
There's,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
That was very innovative for her.
It was. I ain't gonna front. It was. It was.
Ladies, can y'all do that? If y'all could do that, please come to 435 East 79th Street. That's My Radio Chicago. And show us live that you can do that.
And AJ gonna give you $100.
I'll give you $100 out of Dre Jeff's money.
No.
As a matter of fact, I tell you what, ladies, if you can come down, just one of y'all, brave enough to come down to the station and do that, I'll give you $100.
Okay.
I'll give you
challenges out there.
And we ain't trying to say you this and that. It's a challenge.
And we ain't filming nothing.
We ain't gonna film it.
So how you gonna find out if she can do that or not?
Because she gonna come down here. Oh yeah, they gotta show us on TV. Y'all gotta show us on the show. right? So if you
we gonna get
do that, they're gonna cancel our ass. If you do
But
that,
we're not showing it. You just showing us.
No, we got to show it because the world got to see, the people got to see that we really giving away money.
I will give it to her if she good.
But how they gonna know it's real? How did the people gonna know?
They gotta take our
word of mouth.
Okay.
Word of mouth.
Okay. If you brave enough, ladies, to come down to the station and do that move that she did, we'll give you $100. That's right. We will give you $100 if you can do that move that she did. Now we'll provide the drink in the cup.
Yes. Now I have one better.
Look at this. Look at this mess you started.
What she said? That's your wife,
Kim,
man.
no, you say that for the crib.
Hey, Kim, don't you come down here doing that. That's for behind. Hey, that's for you and Dre Jeff.
Right, exactly.
Damn that. I'm going to take it a step further.
Oh, my God.
AJ said any woman. Now, I'm putting this out there to the women and to AJ, Dre Jeff, and myself. So with that being said, can we nominate one person each and then we pick for that person to come down here?
I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna find a stripper.
First 3 women that will come down to our radio station, 435 East 79th. Yes, the world knows because we secured up here.
You know, we gonna be looking for homes, man.
Yeah,
no, we good. No, it's just
we will pick the 3 that does the best move, right? And we'll give you $100.
Yeah,
and we'll provide the drink in the cup. How about that?
Yeah,
is that a cool?
Brown,
is that cool, y'all?
Or clear?
We have brown or clear because you understand me.
Stores in vicinity.
That's right.
Within
one right
reach.
across one right across the street. But you know what? Ladies, stop getting mad at us because we like what we like. We don't get mad at y'all.
But see, and that's the thing about it, you know, and women, and some women who get mad at that or whatever. And, you know, and I heard this on another podcast where
let me check the phone. Lord.
when you know, they want men to always be manly, and then women, you know, they be feminine when they want to be feminine or whatever. So, you know, we always got to get up and see who's at the door, or someone you hear a noise at night and hold the doors open and this, that, and the third. And then sometimes there might be the one woman or whatever, you know, she only feminine when it's gonna be pertinent to them, or you know what I'm saying, or be feminine when she feel like it, you know what I'm saying. But you know, you want us to lose our masculinity because relationships are not, or whatever, you know, we like what we like. And just because if we see something, relationship or not, we see something on there like, oh, wow, that's interesting, you know, that looks good, you know, wow. But then we are dogs for it, you know what I'm saying. But then if LL Cool J walk past with his shirt off, we ain't hating.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Or if you see a nice looking guy in the street or whatever and all that stuff, you coming on with me.
Who's hating?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know,
women, and you know, and I love y'all.
But
so
I ain't gonna say, but wait a minute.
There's a couple of guys.
It's a couple of guys that are like knuckleheads too. And I'll be like, dude, what, why? You know, it's like, for real.
Yeah, we love y'all. And that's why we got so many viewers, because we keep it real, y'all. All right, real. So again, to surmise this, we like what we like. We are heterosexual men. We ain't the only 3. There's a lot of us, and we like that. So, ladies, don't get mad. The best thing you can do is go to the gym and work on that move, because you know you may have a relationship. You know, you may
damn that you gonna find
get a
man,
husband. You a husband
real quick.
All right. If you can do those moves, you may find
zero.
No, it ain't no mate. They gonna find them.
There you go. All right. Next thing I want to address. I talk to women all the time because they always talk about us at the show and things that we be saying. And someone wanted me to explain what it means when we say we want women to shut the F up. Right? Okay. Now, we don't want you to be mute and silent and not have a brain and all those things. No, that's not what we want. We just want you to shut the F up in certain situations. And I'll give you a scenario.
Please do.
I come home, you're there, I got groceries in the house. I bring the groceries in, and you know, you look through the groceries and you say, well, where's the butter? You could have forgot the butter. You could have brought the butter. You forgot the butter. That right there is the shut the F up moment. Instead of saying, thank you, baby, for bringing groceries into the house. I really appreciate you.
Is that?
We want you to say that instead of the other thing. And I'll give you another scenario. Okay. I'm coming home or I'm driving down the street and I see something that I like and I say, wow, you like that? I think that would really look good on me. Well, what about me? That's a shut the F up moment. Instead of just saying, baby, that does look nice on you. That would be really looking nice on you. See, we want y'all not to talk crazy. We don't want y'all to talk the SHIT to us because it's just too much, right? Ballhead was on the show the other day. He said his girl shuts the F up. And he married her. So 2 things. Be flexible, I should say, and shut the F up. Go ahead, Mo Green. Go ahead, Dre.
Because it's not all about you all the time. Because my wife, she could see something or whatever, and she was like, "Oh, that'll probably look nice on you, or it'll look nice on me, or something like that, or whatever." And I'd be like, "Oh, okay, you're right. You might be right, okay, and all that." Because at that moment, it ain't about me; it's about what you do, So but here's how you avoid that problem. I'm gonna tell you how you avoid the problem.
Who are you? The woman,
right?
I'm the husband.
Okay. Which you are the husband.
Like you said, you coming down the street and you seeing something, right?
Right. I see an outfit in the window,
and how your significant other is, right?
Sure.
Now,
if that was the case,
right? And if you see what you like,
right,
just keep it to yourself.
Just keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself. That way, it'll quit the commotion. It'll calm it down. Because see, here's the biggest thing. I heard an old guy told me this long time ago. He said sometimes the right thing to say ain't the right thing to say.
Yeah.
At that moment.
Yeah.
Not to say that you have to shut up all the time when you know it's wrong, but
because we don't want y'all. I'm sorry to cut you off. No, we don't want y'all to be mutes.
No,
we don't want y'all not to have a brain. We want smart, intelligent women who are flexible and things. We want that, right?
Well, here's the thing. Even with that, even when you have your wife or your significant other, you see that on TV or whatever. Those are really just fantasies, okay? I know my wife can't do that.
She can if you break her legs.
I'm not breaking no legs because I ain't going to no hospital. You know what I'm saying? And that's just all it is. Because see, something, and I'm finna tell it. Now, I know my wife is listening and whatever. I'm finna tell it. I'm finna tell it. She went to a bridal shower Saturday.
Right.
And the strippers was there.
Male strippers?
Male strippers.
Now see, did you even care?
No.
Okay.
I didn't care. When it hit me, I was like, oh, because she came home, she was on the phone with her mama, and the stripper was there, and they picked it up, and they did this, and woo. Okay. I was watching my son's game. I'm like, I was rewatching this game. Like,
you don't care.
I don't care.
Right?
I don't care. But see, I already know if I went to a strip club or whatever and all that stuff, and they were sliding down the pole.
I know the women came over there trying.
Oh my! How much money? No, how much money did you?
How much money you spent?
And I'm glad I didn't give her no money because she was sitting up there talking about I need some dollars. I need some dollars
to get to another man. See, Kim. See, I be with you on something.
Nope, I'm glad I didn't even because see when she went, I didn't realize what it was.
So wait a minute. Kim asked you for dollars to get to another man.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, okay. No, I won't be that. I'm just saying.
So okay,
but she had a good time though.
I'm sure she did.
She had a good time
because she got them singles. I know you got them singles.
Yeah. So because her cousin is getting married next weekend. So. They doing that or whatever and all that stuff. That's fine or whatever. Because number one, because it was like you going to my son playing. All bets off. I ain't going nowhere. My son playing. Right. I'm on there. You want to go? Knock yourself out.
Right.
I'm watching the game. But she went. She had a good time or whatever. But I ain't get up and say you can't go to no more than this or whatever. Okay, you went to a strip. But I know of me, you, and went to the Players Club where Dollar Bill at, and then you got Diamond shaking in front of us. Oh, how much money they just spent?
Y'all be really mad at us. I mean, okay, all right. So, question for the ladies.
Question.
Now,
chime in.
I want y'all to chime in.
Chime in.
Okay? Because I put another post out there with an older woman giving some game about how she ain't worried about her man out there.
Yeah.
As long as he's doing what he's doing at the crib, she ain't worried about it. The post said wisdom. I was just sharing it so the ladies could chime in and see what their thoughts was about. I wasn't necessarily agreeing with it. I just want you all to chime in on that. One woman said that ain't wisdom. You shouldn't let your man go out there and do what he wants to do. Well, ladies, I'm gonna tell you something. You're not gonna let a man do nothing. He's gonna do what he's gonna do.
Just like you're gonna do what you want to do. So let's stop this BS.
Right here. Say it again.
They're
right
gonna
there.
do what they're gonna want to do anyway. So it don't make a difference. So let's stop this.
Please. Okay. So because the woman simply said, well, as long as he's doing what he has to do at home, I ain't worried about it. I'm not gonna go chasing him. I'm not gonna go through his. She's just not gonna do all this.
Because what's in the dark is gonna come in the light anyway. Eventually. My thing is, if he go out, okay, say if he do go to a strip bar, okay, he went to a strip bar. That don't mean nothing. He might
want to see some flexibility, like the little girl did.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing. If he want to go out to
it does.
It does. It's a lack of trust.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And insecurity.
Yeah. But see, even if your significant other want to go out and just hang out with the guys, because I know it was a lot of mad women yesterday because it's the first day of football. And most guys want to congregate and watch the game.
We want to be with guys. Heterosexual man like to be around heterosexual men. Because we talk about women.
Yeah, because and that's the thing. We don't want to be around when y'all having y'all parties, eating ice cream mints or drinking y'all things and
book
y'all
clubs
doing that.
We don't want to do
when y'all girls want to go have a good time.
We're not the men that's gonna be the only man with a bunch of girls. We're not doing that.
We're not doing
that.
We're not doing that. No, we're not doing it.
My girl, my wife, I'm not going to sit with you, your grandma, your auntie, and your sisters. And I'm the only guy. No, I'm gonna drop you off. Call me about 4-5 hours, or he gonna $30 Uber. Get one of them. No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And all BS
That's
aside,
not what heterosexual men do.
I end the relationship because of that. She just didn't understand that. Yes, this is her thing. If we in a relationship, and I get you have your things to do your things. Call me afterwards. Don't have me come and sit in your living room while you cook dinner for your kids. You take care of your mama. Then you go give me, well, come on. We gonna sit on the porch. Hell, for you have me over here 5 hours and all I got is 31 minutes of your time. I can't even, come on, no. We
I ain't think about Kim Drake.
We ain't on that, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know what you're saying.
And seriously, that's what women don't understand just as well. And here come the bullshit. Oh, yeah, I don't mind sitting around you and your guy. Well, no,
you're not doing that.
No.
And see,
I mind.
But you know what, though? And I get into a lot of arguments. This is why I'm with my girl, Shonda. Due to the fact, this is what I tell people. If I don't do it to you, don't do it to me.
Exactly.
This is my thing.
Simple. It's real simple.
And if you pay attention to your partner, you know their routine. So if you know my routine is to get up every morning 3 or 4, whatever it is, move around. If it's an issue, let me know then. Don't wait till it's 2-3 months in. Oh, why you always going? Come on now. I'm saying, don't do that. That's why shut the F up. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, no, real talk. That's what
right
we mean.
There.
If you care about a person, you're gonna know they just like Rashonda. I may not say nothing. I know her pattern. I know her habits, especially when she go get the kids.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I know what time she usually leave. Right. So now, if it goes outside of that, I'm not gonna be questioning her like,
right.
Back? Oh, well, baby, you usually by 1:30. Why you leaving at 12:30? No, it's just certain things you don't do.
Right.
So if I don't do that to you, don't do it to me.
Absolutely.
That keeps down a whole lot of stuff. But I'm your woman. I should know. Yeah, but like you were saying, can we just have something?
Can we just have something, ladies? I want my phone.
Yes.
And I want my freedom.
And you
ain't taking that
and
from
you ain't
me.
Getting the passcode.
You ain't getting the passcode. Can I have something? The heterosexual man wants his own thing.
You got my social security number. I'm real talk. You got the most important number. You got my social. Can I have the four numbers to my code on my phone?
I just want my phone and my freedom. That's it. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We got some people that's coming in that's gonna sit and talk to us and chill with us. We're gonna be right back. I know D. Smith gonna chime in on this.
Yes, sir.
Because that's my man's right there. So we'll be right back. 1, 2, 3, guys.
It's more than radio.
And we just fired Dre Jeff, so it's all good. We'll be right back, y'all.
My radio reaches over 250,000 listeners daily. Download the Support District Radio app now by going to your Play Store or App Store to hear the personalities on My Radio Chicago. On any device, computer, tablet, iPad, or phone, My Radio Chicago on the Support District Radio Network. It's more than radio. Passionate Family Radio Production. We help you tell your stories through video. We specialize in blending language, imagery, music, sound, color into stories from concept and strategy through production and post-production on all platforms and screen sizes. Let's work together. Passionate Films. Think, plan, execute emotion. Where can you get great food, gourmet dishes, fresh salad, hot pasta, and mouth-watering desserts? Sizzling Skillets. Don't forget to try the tasty ginger chicken stir fry, or dig into the Caesar salad with blackened tilapia, the jerk turkey burger, or the tantalizing vegetable chicken wrap. There's something for everyone on our menu. Visit Sizzling Skillets at 8635 South Cottage Grove. Chef Lamont and his crew will whip up an entree to satisfy your taste buds. Phone ahead to place your order. 773-651-2433.
Hey everybody, it's Anika Renee. You can catch me every Monday night from 9 to 11 on My Radio Chicago Support District Radio Network. It's more than radio.
The never-ending, ongoing quest, not
Something has come over me, feeling I can't explain. The love I lost, I found again. My broken heart came to me, but it still seems that we are more. The very best is all I got. It's all I got to give. My soul was lost, and I got the night, but you arrived to see me through, and you came to me all by surprise. Till I move the darkness right out of my eyes, and it's plain to see that you know I need, and I wanna know. kind of love only comes around only once in a lifetime. For the last of all, I tried to hold and left me feeling so empty and cold that it made me afraid to let my true feelings I need you feel right by my side each and every night. My soul is looking after you. It's a reaching out for something true. So I have to do to get into my life. Suspense is telling me apart. Won't you bring your love, bring it all to me, so that we can live together. It's a love, and will you be mine? Be mine. Sure. Be mine. Oh, babe, would you be mine? All alone now, all about my life. I want to let you, baby, gonna be alright. If you'll be mine.
Visit Inside Out Fashion Boutique at InsideOutFB.com to find the latest in women's fashion. At Inside Out, you can find dresses, jumpsuits, hats, accessories, and more. We carry all sizes from petite to plus size, all at a boutique price. Free shipping on orders over $100 and customer satisfaction is guaranteed. Inside Out Fashion Boutique is an exclusive, classy, and sassy way to dress. So come shop here if you're looking for something to buy that's head-turning and eye-popping to wear. Inside Out Fashion Boutique. Be bold. Be different. Be you.
We are a licensed BDS radio station. So that simply means we can play music. Facebook, stop trying to cut us off.
Cutting us off the knees, man.
Stop it.
Hey,
This
man,
is stop
let
it, y'all.
us get some of this bag too,
Hey,
Mark.
God, Lee,
Come
Mark,
on,
we
man. Mark, stop
licensed.
playing.
Stop doing that to
What
us.
we got to do? What we got to do?
All right, now listen. Now we're back. Let's do the weather. And
before we go to weather, I want to introduce.
Oh yes,
I want to introduce to
a
you,
good brother here.
which he will be back. But I want to introduce to you my friend, my cable toe, part of the Most Worshipful Prince Hall Lodge, Doors number 77.
That's right.
My junior warden, PRD.
Yes.
What's going on, everybody?
You got to do the fake clap.
Now we introduce you, Joe. We're gonna hold you out. We're gonna do the weather right now.
That's what now we're gonna talk. Now he has a book coming out, and he can. After I do the weather, he can briefly talk about it because he's going to be a full guest on our show. But we're gonna talk about his book and all that stuff. And again, with another heterosexual man, because that's what this show is about.
Indeed,
all right,
indeed.
And weather is brought to you by who?
Passionate Films.
No, it's
and
not.
MHAI.
No.
And what?
Natalie.
This is life.
Oh,
This
yes,
is life.
this is life. That's right. So we got 3 sponsors for the weather, y'all.
Yeah,
just like that. All right. So today's high we had about 68. Not about, it was 68 degrees, but it rained all day, which we kind of needed that rain, right?
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's coming. The summer's over with, y'all. Bike season over with. It's time to get back to reality. You know, it's just what it is. Tomorrow we'll have a high of only 69 degrees, low of 58. Wednesday will be 68, low of 55. Thursday high of 71. So they go a little bit.
We're gonna go up
a little bit of sunshine, and the low of 54. And right now it is 65 degrees.
Little
chilly outside, but it's cool. Y'all know it's coming. No big deal. All right. So Mo Green.
Yes, sir.
Sports in the house.
And we got a lot to talk about.
We got a lot to talk about with sports, y'all. Then we're gonna get after sports. We're gonna do the
no. We can briefly talk about the book because we're gonna be on the sports for a minute.
Okay.
So Mr. Pierre Dean, I've been knowing him.
Mr. Dean, yes.
He's my cable toe. We went through everything together. We learned together. We went through the fire.
Yes.
We
and only those that know what cable toe is are only those that know
what cable toe is. Right. If you know, you know.
Right.
So we came up together. This is my brother.
Not camel toe.
Right.
Right, because you was talking about the glass
Okay. We're not talking about the camel toe, like the girl with the drink on her camel toe.
Go ahead, cable toe. This is my friend, my cable toe, my partner, my buddy, partner in crime, Mr. Pierre Dean. We are glad to have you, but this is going to be brief or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Just want to get some of the information and all that stuff. And you dropping a book, right?
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's the name of the book?
It's called the 3F Theory. Frequent action, faith, and focus.
Yeah, that's
nice.
One more time.
3F Theory.
Okay.
Yeah, frequent action, faith, and focus. Those are 3 F's.
Nice.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Because we don't want to give the T too far ahead of time.
Right.
But we're gonna ask him some serious questions about that and about a few more weeks or whatever.
Yep.
This man, he's been always on the go. He always worked these jobs and now he doing things or whatever, just try to better himself. And I'm glad he's on the show, and I'm proud for me and him to go through the fire together, man. And like I told you, we talked earlier, man, we always gonna be here for each other.
So October the 2nd, am I right? That first Monday of October will be his show. Look out for that promo. And that's how we're gonna do it.
That's how
we celebrate the heterosexual man. Now, give us a brief synopsis about the book.
Well, a brief synopsis about the 3F Theory. Basically, like I said, the 3 F's is frequent action, faith, and focus. And those are the core foundations of success. I watch and listen to a lot of gurus and people when they like to sell the end product. They like to sell you the money.
Yeah.
So, they send you these hopes and dreams and have you sign up for webinars and things like that, but they don't teach you or guide you, or they don't even sell you the mindset to get to that end goal, to that money. And in reality, to get to any type of success, you have to transform who you are. And it starts with those 3 F's. It's a mindset thing. And then you have to also understand that success is what you make it. Everyone has their own definition.
Exactly.
So, $1 million to someone might not be success, but to someone else it is. Being a district manager at whatever job you are could be your definition of success.
And you know what? I read a book some 30, almost 40 years ago.
You read, JJ?
Shut up.
I just want to
shut up.
You said you read so long ago. I don't know it.
And I want y'all to excuse my language, but the book was called Good Pussy.
See,
and it's not what you think. It's not what you think.
Right.
But it is good. When I first saw it, I was like, I'm in my 20s. I'm like, whoa, let me sit there.
Yeah, that's why you grab.
Yeah. And then when I read it, it was basically it's saying that
it is
it's something that something that you
Blizz
do
gonna find me,
or
y'all.
you love or something like that. That's good stuff to you.
Yeah.
In that same the same feeling.
Now, you read this book 30 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And he still has it.
If I went in my mama's basement, I probably would find it.
Don't be dropping dimes.
You know what,
Mama Jefferson? Do you hear your son?
I'm 52 years old. I'm not. Look, I ain't finna get put on punishment. I love my mama sister. I love my mama sister.
But I'm gonna have to find that book.
Yeah, you got to go find it. It's a
I'm
good
going in the basement.
Yeah. It's an interesting book. But man, Mr. Dean, man, we're glad to have you on here. And I don't want we glad you on the show because we got some stuff to talk about because we're all heterosexual men.
That's right.
And we got our man here, D. Smith,
in the building.
Shop 7. Come right up.
Y'all don't listen to that show. Y'all think Smooth Sailing is
boy. Well, we rated G compared to that.
Boy, and they fire.
They let you have it.
They will.
Since we all heterosexual men, and because I know this segment is finna go for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Sports with Mo Green. We finna talk about this or whatever.
Look out for
you gonna get the scores. You get all the scores out and all that stuff, and then we finna talk.
And then and listen. Look out for my man's show October 2nd.
October 2nd.
He's gonna talk about his book and him.
Give me the name one more time.
The 3F Theory.
The 3F Theory.
I know I'm getting a copy, and I want the autograph. I want you to autograph it because it might be something.
Sure.
Yes,
I want that one. So
most definitely.
And yes, I want my women to be flexible. Go ahead, sports, y'all.
Let's go.
All right, we got a lot going on, but we're gonna start off.
Say the best for last.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most definitely got to say the best for last. But anyway, we're gonna start off with my girl, Miss Coco Golf. She is the 2023 U.S. Open. 19
Give it to her.
Old.
Give it
the
to
young
her.
black girl.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes. That's why she get the hand clap.
She's the U.S.
Yeah, that thing.
Open champion. Yes, she is.
Nice.
So,
the next
Serena Williams.
Yeah. She coming. She coming. She up and coming.
Yeah.
All right. So now.
All right, that's D. Smith in the back, y'all. That's my man.
Now we on to the baseball.
Yes.
Diamond. Yesterday on the Diamond, we had the Arizona Cubs. They were here on the
Arizona
north side.
Arizona Cubs.
I mean Arizona Diamond.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Because they practice in Arizona.
Right.
Okay. All right. I'm a Cub fan, man.
Okay.
I'm a baseball guy, man. Y'all hate on AJ so bad. Okay.
Let's go.
The Diamondbacks came to the north side to play the Cubs, and they lost yesterday 2-5. The Cubs won 5-2. With that win yesterday, that kept them in second place, improved their record to 77-67. In their last 5 games, the Cubs are 2-3. Yesterday, the Sox were in Detroit, and actually they lost. It was a close game. It was 2-3. Detroit got them by 1. In their last 5 games, the White Sox are 2-3, and with that loss, that put them at 55-88 on the season.
That's like 30 games subpar.
Whatever.
So starting today, the Cubs travel to Colorado to take on the Rockies at a 7:40 start. They start a 3-game series. And we have the Kansas City Royals coming to the south side, guaranteed rate field. They take on the Sox at a 6:40 start.
That's my team.
I don't know with the rain going, maybe
might be delayed.
Might
rain out. Well, we won't lose tonight, then. We won't lose.
Well, that's a good thing. All right.
Oh God!
All right, in the WNBA.
Something else.
So I must admit, this is the second time I got to apologize. I said that the Sky would not make the playoffs. And Friday, they clinched the final playoff spot.
Oh,
so Chicago
goodness.
Sky, yes, they're going to the playoffs. They got the final spot with a record of 18-22. They won yesterday in overtime. They beat the Connecticut Sun 102-91. Now, these last 2 victories may be short-lived because Wednesday, the Chicago Sky, they travel to Las Vegas and they take on the Aces.
The best team.
This is the best 2 out of 3 series. So the first 2 games are in Vegas and the last one is at
So the one played the 8, the 1-8, 2-7,
yes,
that sort of thing.
Sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So with that being said, like I said, they start on Wednesday and we wish them luck. With that being said, we're going to talk about our guard over there, Khalil Copper.
Is that the girl with the blonde?
No, that's because
I like
Courtney.
her.
Right, that's Courtney. I know who you're talking about. No, Khalil Copper. That is the guard who we got from I believe Washington like 2 years ago. She was the MVP of the league. They signed her up to a 2-year extension. Okay. In 24, she'll be making over $240,000, and in her last season of the contract in year 2025, she'll be making $284,000. Now, and
she's flexible. Go ahead.
Very. Stand on the hardwood.
Oh God,
it wasn't so good for our USA team.
I told y'all they was gonna mess around.
Home with no medal.
No medal.
No medal.
All them good players.
No.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No medal.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so
Go ahead.
They lost. I got up early Sunday morning at 3:30 to watch this BS. They lost to Canada in OT. 118 or 127.
They messed around and found out.
In this 8 games they played, the USA were 5-3.
Horrible.
Canada was 6-2. Dylan Brooks was the MVP of the tournament. They let this man get 39 points.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know he's going to come back. Him and Drake is going to come back to the stage talking crazy.
Now
So
Dylan ain't from the state. He played for
no, he's Canada.
Oh wow.
Dylan Brooks is from Canada. Yes, and he scored 39 points on USA yesterday.
Okay.
So I forgot who it was, but maybe about 2 weeks ago, a USA Olympic participant, he had said that when the United States win championships, they're not world champions. So this just proved it right here. Now, this is the BS that I'm talking about. This is why
I like when you look at the camera.
I love sports. I love sports, but I'm not a fanatic. So no, I'm not going to pay $300 to go out to Soldier Field and watch them bum ass Bears lose. But I love my Bears. I'm not going to be
finally a true Bear fan.
A Bulls fan paying $200-something, watch Zach LaVine still do the same shit that he was doing over in Minnesota.
He's uncensored right now.
So with that being said, I am a true fan of sports. I'm a sports fanatic, but I'm not going to pay my hard-earned money for these players. The reason why I say that is because now, since it's not even the B team, this is the C team. So now, here come LeBron. Here come Anthony Davis. Here come KD. Here comes we want to go play in 2024. No,
now y'all want to play.
No. Because say they sit up here, they talking trash. Now, you should have been done that.
Yes.
Stop, man. Anyway,
yes, you should have.
So
that's good enough for a bronze medal.
Man, all right. So now, on to college football.
There you go.
Sports, it is here. So now, in college football, Notre Dame beat North Carolina State 45-24. SIU traveled to Northern Illinois, and they won. The Salukis won 14-11. Poor Illinois. University of Illinois got trounced. Yeah, by Kansas, 34-23, but that's not what the score indicated. Trust me, it was not even close. And with that being said, Northwestern won their first game of the season. Okay. They beat University of Texas El Paso 38-7.
Nice.
With that being said, I wish the team well, and don't take this out of context. I understand what the university is going through, and see, this is what I'm talking about. Since Pat Fitzgerald been gone, you haven't heard anything about them allegations of what happened.
Nothing.
So I know it's something there, because where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yes.
So with that being said, the reason why I say I wish the team a good season this year is just due to the fact that the players that's still there, some of them didn't participate in, and they shouldn't be affected by what happened. So I hope they go out and have a decent season, but last year it wasn't too well. So I don't know. Now, like Dre, one more thing while we on college football. Michigan State, anybody who follows football, Michigan State. Mel Tucker, former Chicago Bear player.
We know you follow football, Dre Joe.
Just signed last year a 10-year, $95 million contract.
Who?
Mel Tucker. Michigan State. He signed a 10-year, $95 million deal.
Wow.
And is about to be voided.
Why? Because he's going to jail.
Because this
idiot.
No, hold on. This
guy.
This is what he did. Now, he's married. He's married. He had a sexual abuse advocate come and talk to the team last year.
Oh, no.
Listen, after that, they exchanged numbers. He doing no hanky-panky.
With the woman.
With the woman. He calling her, soliciting her, saying, would you date me if I wasn't married?
With the sexual abuse.
Yes. Counselor. Now, hold on. She's not just a counselor. She's also a victim. So now, with this being said, this is what irks me. We as heterosexual men, we cannot let money go to our head.
Not at all.
This woman was with this man when he had nothing.
We don't want your money, ladies.
And I mean, to be truthful,
we just want you to put your legs behind your head. Like old girl.
We want your flexibility.
And I mean,
Put the glass right there.
Mel Tucker, right? I looked up to Mel Tucker. You see what I'm saying? But this is my thing.
Mhm.
Now, these are just allegations, but it's alleged that he called her and masturbated on the phone without her knowing.
Jesus Christ.
Now,
So-
with that being, hold on.
What's wrong with that?
It's nothing wrong with that. But this is me.
Right.
See,
Right.
because hold on. This is why. This is what I'm talking about. Mel Tucker did it. It was consensual. Everything that he said, yes, this is true, but it was consensual.
Over
So
the
now-
phone?
Hold on. Now, you can have phone sex. Stop playing.
Uh,
So this is my thing. Just like
You know, the world sees us
yes,
right now.
yes. So this is my thing with that. Just like the R. Kelly situation, I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm not saying it's right. It is wrong, but this the thing. I believe some money was exchanged. He stopped paying her. Now she's going because they said this was going over 2 years. Why you wait 2 years for it to come out now?
So he
This is why-
masturbated for 2 years.
Well, I don't know how long, but this
Okay.
is the incident that why she was on the phone without her knowing. Now, how did you know he did this?
And he must have FaceTimed her,
And
you know.
see, that's what I'm getting at. But that's what I'm saying. So it had been something. So I believe it was some money issues there, and it came up short. But I'm just saying on that, man, you just signed a $95 million deal.
Right.
Come on, man, you got to be smarter than that. Now, on to these bad news bears.
All right, here we go, y'all.
This what
Okay.
And I'm still
Now, a lot of Bears fans are going to be mad at us because
don't
we
care.
keep it real. We Bear fans.
I'm Bears
We
Bear
can
fans.
say what we want because they're our Bears.
Bears. True.
So, yeah, go ahead,
All right.
man.
So, like I said yesterday, I'll be the first to tell you, man. I was talking mad smack. I thought we was gonna run through them. But this the thing. Yesterday, as we all know, Green Bay came to Chicago, and like they said, they own us. The score's 38-20. That wasn't even close. We got a touchdown late. But this is the key to this season. The Bears' first 7 offensive drives, they had 4 plays of 2nd and 17. You got 4 plays, 2nd and 17.
We can talk about that.
You're not going to win.
Now, for those who don't know sports, 4 plays of 2nd and 17, meaning that they out of those, so you got 4 downs to make the first down, so you can get another set of 4 downs. They had the opportunity to make 4 chances to make those 4 downs, but they couldn't do it because of the defense or lack thereof, or the offense, or lack thereof.
It was kind of and to top that off, yesterday he was 24 of 37 for 216 yards. 70% of those plays were passes were screen passes.
Yeah. Well, how did Justin look?
Like crap.
He looked like crap.
Crap.
But hold on. But see, this is the thing to this. Now, granted,
Dre
just
Jackson
Kansas
mad,
City-
y'all. He
just
mad.
like Kansas City lost,
Mm-hmm.
Cincinnati lost.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first game, but let's keep in mind with the Bears. They signed Nate Davis. He came over to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
He did not participate in a voluntary. He did not participate in a mini.
Mhm.
He did
Who
not
didn't?
participate-
The rookie.
No, not the rookie. The
the
Matt
other guy.
Davis,
The Nate, right.
the right guard.
Right guard. Right.
So
Yeah, he didn't
that being
participate in nothing.
He didn't participate in anything.
Who?
Not
The
Tremaine-
right side
the
guy?
right guard. Right.
The
The
right
guy
guard.
we got from
Who?
Tennessee.
Nate. The right guard.
Yeah.
Nate Davis.
Yes.
So now with that being said, when what was the guy? Jenkins. When Jenkins went down,
Yeah.
they had to reshuffle the line. So you had Cody Whitehair going from, I think, left guard or something, right guard. He had to go to center. So with that being said, the line is still in flux, so they're not there. And then on defense, Tremaine Edmonds, who we got from Buffalo, he only played the last preseason game. He only played like 3 snaps. So it's still early. But with that being said, the next 2 games, they're both on the road.
They got a tough schedule, the Bears.
Yes.
They're going to be 0-3 because they go to Tampa
Bay.
They're going
They
to
gonna
be
lose
0-3.
Yep.
Because I'm telling you,
They're not
Baker
gonna beat Tampa.
Mayfield,
Yeah.
I watched Tampa Bay yesterday. They owned it something.
Wait, hold on. They picked up Baker?
Yeah,
Yes.
Baker Mayfield. He started for
monster.
Tampa Bay.
The beast.
Now,
Wow.
And then you got KC.
now hold on.
Okay.
You jumped in. Now, to my man, Sean Young. I know you can't see the
And
Chiefs
Sean
fan,
is watching, by the
so
way.
let me tell you something. If by chance Kansas City beat our Bears, Don't bring your ass down here. No, I love you, Sean. I'll just mess with you.
Sean is our guy.
No, but that's gonna be air for sports, man. Like I said, man.
No,
Bears
we
gonna be 0-3.
we ain't.
Well, that's my sports segment.
We got like
with that.
two minutes. You got
2 minutes.
Got you.
Preseason is not being used for what it was supposed to be. What it used to be. Preseason, we're trying to get these guys. You coddle these guys. Yep. You know, number one, I saw Justin Fields with a captain thing on there. What has he done to deserve to be captain? What has he done?
He ran for over 1,100 yards last year.
Yeah, he's a runner.
Did they win?
He's a runner.
Anyway.
If this is okay, they won 3 games last year. If the Bears, I'm gonna say they'll get 8 wins this season.
I give them 8 and 8.
If they get,
I agree with that.
8 and 9 because they're playing 17.
Oh, that's right. So I give them 8 and 9.
I would take that. Now,
you'll take 8 and 9.
That'd be a success to me.
Yeah, it would. That's not bad.
Because see, you have to remember, we're being hard on Justin and the Bears, but this is Justin's second year. And even though this is third year with the Bears, but it's second in his system. Mm-hmm. Really, this team ain't played together. Right. So that's why I say let's talk about this in about 6 games.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. But I already know they're gonna be 0-3.
They're gonna be 0-3. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So Dre, I'm sorry about your Bears, man. That's just what it is.
As long as my Lenore Ryan Bears are winning, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Shout out to Dre Jeff.
Yes, Dre Jeff. Okay, ladies.
And shout out to Miss.
Yeah, let's do this.
Miss Keena Collins.
Keena gets on my nerves.
Miss Twinkie.
Right. She
said, I'm watching the show and you ain't said nothing about NE's 40-year anniversary.
Ain't nobody groupies.
Saying,
you
a fan, right? Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. Hold on. She know I'm a fan too.
Okay.
She know I'm a fan, right?
Dre Jeff a groupie too.
Yeah, I was one of them back in high school. I was one of them low-key ones.
Okay, your job is to get one of them on the show. One of them.
Yeah, okay, yeah, good luck.
I can get one of them.
If I can, I bet you.
I can get one of them.
Okay, get Ronnie DeVoe.
I can't get Ronnie DeVoe.
Because if you get Ronnie DeVoe, Twinkie will be right here.
I can
won't you, Twinkie? You'll be right here.
I might could get Biv. I might could get Mike Bivens. I might.
You know what? She'll come to that too.
It's a stretch, but Mike can get Mike Bivens.
Make it happen.
Because I know somebody who know him.
Okay. As the vice president, that's an executive order to the president.
You can't give me
I'm giving you one. I'm giving you one.
Executive order, man.
Get him one.
Suggest.
I'm suggesting that I'm giving you a executive order.
There you go. All right. So we love y'all so much. And now this is the segment. You got to get rid of the kids, man. This is rated PG up. And 13. This is the segment that all y'all been waiting on. These are the last 9 sexual positions. We went through 40 something of them?
40. We went to 40.
We're going to go through the last 9, and here we go. Now, you all love the visuals, so I'll continue to give you the visuals of what we're saying here. All right.
Now, we going from on the panel that's in here, we going to get input from all the panel.
We're going to get input because there's a room for the heterosexual guys in this room, okay? So it's the best. All right, now here we go. What's this?
You have to say that word.
You can't pronounce the word, man.
Say that one for me, man. I don't want to mess it up.
Coaxial alignment technique.
Okay.
All right. Now, ladies, this position involves, it's almost like the missionary, but it's not necessarily the missionary. Now, what she's doing is he is in between her. She's laying all the way down, and he is in between her, and her leg is up, and he's straddling her head, and it's almost like his chin is where her forehead is, and he has her in this particular position, and that's when he thrusts that proboscis up in there. I'll get up and show y'all. We call it the proboscis. This is how we do it. We call it the proboscis, and there's a reason why we say proboscis, right? Just look that up. All right, that's called the coaxial alignment technique, which is one of my favorite positions. Yeah. All right, 42, Mo Green.
This is one of my favorites.
Mutual masturbation. Now here we go. Now you know, hold on. And we can be let me take that. Exactly. Go ahead, take this.
Let me take this.
Yeah, you go ahead on the one who like it the most.
Let me see. My take on this.
Okay, what's your take?
this illustration, I don't get that one. I'm more or less we together.
We'll skip that one, y'all. We'll skip that one.
Because so this is what it is. Number 42.
And y'all can look this up.
Look number 42 up, and then y'all comment on it.
Right. Mutual masturbation.
Yes.
All right.
43.
43 for your solo pleasure.
Ladies do this all the time. Y'all know what this is.
Belly down.
Belly down. Now, the belly down is when the ladies are, yes, the ladies are on your stomachs. And I don't have enough room to show, but imagine, ladies, you're laying down on your stomach and you're pleasuring yourself. There's no process involved.
Yeah,
and whatever y'all do to pleasure yourself, that's what y'all do.
So they basically finger bang themselves.
There you go.
That's a sneak attack. That's a sneak attack.
That's what it is.
You don't know. You think they sleep.
Right. Number 44.
Bubble the fun.
Okay, bubble the fun is a solo thing for the ladies. You all are in the bathtub and you pretty much playing with yourself in the bathtub. In the heat in the bubble bath. That's bubble the fun. Now, who gave us these is another story, but this is stuff that we looked up for real. Mm-hmm. And if someone asks, how do I know all the positions and how am I so well versed in explaining them? Well, it's right here and I can read it and pretty much show what it is. All right, 45.
Look and learn.
Look and learn. Ladies, I've seen ladies do this. I've seen ladies do this. The look and learn, ladies, is when you have your mirror, you're naked, you have your mirror, and you see the reflection of your vajayjay, and you pretty much watching yourself play with your vajayjay. I've seen someone do this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen this happen many times, many times.
So you're looking and learning, you're seeing what you can do to
kind of, you study the vagina. All right, there you go. 46, Dre Jeff.
No,
Mo Green.
This one is called the circle perk.
I'm not familiar with the circle perk, but it looks like another. You've seen this?
So explain it.
You've seen it. Okay, go ahead.
In the videos that I've been watching. No, what it is, if you can see, the young lady, she has one of her legs is up like this, and she just has her hand like that.
Pleasuring herself.
Yes, pretty much. And if you, all these that we are listening, this is for your solo pleasure.
There you go. So, ladies, yeah, okay, I'm gonna call that one. 46, Dre Jeff.
47. Which would be couch grind.
Oh, I like this one.
Okay, the couch grind. The couch grind is when
yes sir.
This is another pleasure self thing.
Self pleasure.
Yes. Ladies, just you take you straddle the arm of the couch and you pretty much do what you do. You grind on it, or you can strap something on it, or you can just pretty much straddle me. That's the best thing you can do.
That's why they don't like people sitting on the arm of the couch.
Right. You've seen that.
Sit on the arm of the couch.
What does this smell?
Number 48, Mo Green.
Number 48, we have the get to the G spot.
Get to the G spot. Ladies, when you are in this particular position, again, this is all self-pleasure. It's called get to the G spot. What you're pretty much doing, you're laying on your back with your knees up and you're playing with your JJ.
Is there a pillow involved in this?
There's no pillow, there's no nothing. It's just women pleasuring themselves. And I actually seen that. I've seen that position.
You know, you've seen a lot of things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's why he's the president.
He's well
president. You know, kick her in the. No, I'm just kidding.
Just
grab her in the.
Just to add to D. Smith.
Yeah.
He did state that was there a pillow involved? And no, it's not.
No.
But if you want the best from that, yes, get a pillow, put it right up the smaller her back, yes, arch it up, yes. Okay.
Right.
And get the right angle.
Yes.
Right.
Is this the last one, Dre?
The last one is
the very last one.
It says the tap dance, and I'm gonna explain it. It says how to do it. Lie on one side with one leg extended, that other leg is bent. With the other hand, gently separate and hold your.
Hold your what? Can you say the word? Labia?
Yeah.
Labia.
There you go. Thank you.
Labia.
Labia to the side and apply a tiny drop of lube to expose your clitoris. Then with the opposite hand, begin tapping it gently.
Oh, tapping it. That's what they be doing.
Oh,
I've seen that as well.
Yes, sir.
Why? It says why tapping instead of rubbing it. Tapping instead of rubbing it can cause a quick, intense sensation for those who find the direct stimulation too intense. Make it harder, tap it harder or faster, and it will create different sensations.
Ooh, what they
See
say.
how long you can last or ask your partner to take part in the fun. Now,
But you know what? It's funny.
Go ahead.
It's funny because I saw, I think it was either on Facebook, on Instagram, I think 2 weeks ago. And somebody, a female actually posed a question like, fellas, why do you take it out and just smacking on this? That's the answer right there.
That's the answer right there.
That's the answer.
Exactly.
Without explaining it, that's the answer right there.
Exactly.
Hey.
Clap, click.
There you go. Clap,
Pity pat.
click.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
But before you go into
Play the bongo.
Ladies, I don't care what you have going on, how mad you are at your man.
That's right.
If you do any one of these 49 positions, I will guarantee you will get your back broke out and you will get what you want.
Yes.
Get your back right on.
You may even get a relationship out the deal.
Especially them last four when you do the solo pleasures.
All right. Now, hey. Now, I started the show off with the Facebook post of the woman who put her whole.
Have you seen it?
Effortlessly behind
that
her
thing was
head,
something else.
and she laid the drink on her.
I saw that.
Yes,
Oh, okay, you did
sir.
see it.
I did.
You saw that. Now,
The drink was like,
the drink didn't move.
the drink was sitting up.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness. Yes.
Crane technique.
That's actually a sexual position, ladies. I mean,
That make you man want a Superman. That
you might get a relationship out of that. You never know. You might get what you want.
They're gonna get a relationship.
You might even find you a man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but you might attract the wrong.
Before we go, y'all know time flies. But let me read some of the stuff that people are commenting on. They watch us every week. Kanissa Taylor and Miss Angie. Remember Miss Angie went to school with us? They kind of favor, by the way. They do. We're watching. Love y'all. Happy birthday. Trina Lee said happy birthday to who? Oh, to one of the 7 G's. Yes. Sean Young said, what up, bros? Kanissa said on 9/11, she was on maternity leave from having her second daughter. And she was born 8/23/21. Nice. All right. Okay. Caroline Vena, Mo Green, she's mad at you.
Who?
Alvina. She's mad at you.
Why?
Venus, I don't know. Venus say she mad. She mad. Gerald Deals, what's up? That's
What's
my
up,
man.
Gerald?
Big Deals in the house. What's understood need not to be explained. That's
Thank you,
right,
sir.
GD. You ain't lying about
Yes,
that.
sir.
Now, Angie said there has to be some separation. Have my friends and keep yours. That's what we was talking about earlier about having our own thing.
Yes.
Can I have my phone and can I have my privacy? We're gonna do that. And here's a woman who says the same thing.
Same thing.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank
All
you.
right,
Appreciate you.
man. Gwen is watching this. Hey, Gwen, that's my girl. What's going on with you? Love you so much. I'm glad you're watching. All right, listen. Time flies when we're having fun, right?
Yeah, this was a good show.
This is a very good show. We're gonna always celebrate the heterosexual man here on our show. Get ready for get ready for Shop Talk 7 coming up next with Media Monix and get this D, better known as D Smith. But before we go, give your shout outs. Mo Green, start with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like I said, once again, to the 7 G's yesterday. Like
2 of them are here. Bring them out.
Sir. Hold on 1 second.
Bring him out while he's doing that.
Well, he doing that or whatever. I'm gonna give my shout outs and then he can have the rest or whatever. I'm gonna shout out to God making this all possible.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you, the fans, for making this everything.
Man,
Mom,
we love y'all.
Mom, we got your Anita Baker in. I'm glad you're there.
Yes.
Shout out to my man Pierre Dean for coming in.
Yes.
We will have you back on the
Brother
show.
Dean.
We're gonna talk about your book.
Yes.
We're gonna get everything situated on the
Yes.
second.
That
We're
is
gonna have
your
your
show,
commercial and all that stuff. To my family, my wife, my children. Lil Dre, keep doing your thing. Big things is coming, man. I'll be back down there that weekend of the 28th. You know I'm coming down there. D Smith, Media Monix, good to see you in here.
Love
Great to
those
see
guys.
y'all back in
Love
here.
those guys.
Shop Talk 7 right after us.
Yep.
And my man here, AJ Sam, for giving me that chance one time and told me come in here, man. I love you for that, brother.
Oh yeah, love you too,
All
brother.
right, let's
For
go.
sure.
Let's go finish up, my
All right,
friend.
go ahead, Morgan. Now these are 2 of the 7
Right.
G's.
These are the 2
The
youngest
babies.
of the 7 G's.
Yes.
The babies.
Right.
Yesterday, Tristan, he turned 11.
11.
And next Monday, Kaden will turn 8.
This boy is 11 years old. This boy 8. They look awesome. Just great looking guys.
Look at him.
Man.
He taking after his father too. He
already.
got a mustache already.
Oh man!
Because you know when I met your daddy, when I met your daddy, he had a full beard at 14.
Now listen. Make sure you make him aware that he's going to turn gray at 14. All right. All right, y'all. Y'all know what we do every Monday night. Catch us from 5 to 7 right here on My Radio Chicago on the Support District Radio Network. This is Smooth Sailing with AJ Sand, the show for Generation X. We have a surprise guest next week. You'll see the promo. He's going to confirm tonight. But this is the guy who found my wallet the first time I lost it. I lost it twice and got it back twice. Blessing. Glory to God.
We got to put a chain on you.
I want to say thank you to all the fans, everyone's out there for watching us, and not only watch us. Watch Shop Talk 7. Watch all the personalities here on My Radio Chicago. We are dope. We have taken over the airwaves and everything else because we My Radio Chicago. And
we are.
Right?
The ratings are
and that's because of y'all. We love you so much. And someone just said to me, "Wow, AJ, how do you know all the sexual positions?" Well, I got a lot of practice. All right, y'all. A 1 and a 2 and a 3, y'all.
It's more than radio.
We out, y'all. Until next week.
Y'all
Peace.
Monday.
Peace.
Peace.